Gene Bell, Executive Director of the Asheville Housing Authority, gave a PowerPoint presentation at UNC Asheville discussing the effects of public housing in Asheville. Public housing was introduced in the United States during the Great Depression. Bell talked about the social and economic disadvantages these communities have in Asheville.
If you have 3 children and you're a single parent living in public housing, the equivalency of income is about $24,000 a year. So it's kind of hard to nudge people to go to work for $7 or $8 an hour when they can stay home and have the equivalency of $24,000.
According to Bell, the average income for a family living in Asheville public housing is $8,400 a year, amongst the stereotypes of gaudy jewelry and fancy cars.
Lee Walker was the first public housing development built in Asheville and was built for colors. All public housing was segregated up until the late 60s.
An issue that concerns Bell is the family structure in public housing. According to Bell, in the Piscaview Apartments, which has the highest crime rate of all public housing in Asheville, has 218 children up to the age of 13 living in poverty. 175 women are documented as the head of household, while only 33 men are. Initiatives and programs have been created in public housing communities to create change. The I Have a Dream program guarantees scholarship money for students after they graduate high school. The program begins with the students when he or she is in the 2nd or 3rd grade. After the lecture, students talked about what they had learned.
I think that Gene Bell was very insightful. He brought forth a lot of information that a lot of people don't know about or accept. It's like, well, that's not the real thing, but he was real.
I think that students at UNCA not only have the opportunity to help people who are in a situation where they're living in public housing, where they're poor, but we also have a responsibility towards these people. One of the best things that I can think of is to volunteer in an after-school homework project, because then you're reaching the children.
Bell said UNC Asheville students can make a difference in the effects of poverty by understanding that the playing field for rich and poor is not equal. For Mountain Highlights, I'm Devon Dow.